I suppose this is a documentation of the very beginning of this account. I am naming it UIM Half because with the help of my lovely wife, I have selected a set of 11 skills of the 23 to remove from my selection. Okay, so I thought it would be a good idea to record a clip of me explaining my half-man situation a little bit better. I'm going to start with the skills I can't use. The first two go hand in hand, attack and strength. Those top left skills. They govern my ability to hit things with melee combat and how hard I hit things with melee combat. So melee combat's totally out the window right away. I'm not going to be able to equip a lot of tools and weapons because my attack is going to be 1 for the entire account's life. Strength doesn't really do much besides the max hit and a few quests. The next thing I was stripped of was ranged, which is a big hit for some bosses, but at this point, I'm just glad that I have defense. The next one I don't have, which is a big loss, prayer. I don't have prayer, so that means I don't have overheads, which overheads protect you by 50% of a damage type. So it's going to mean I'm going to be eating a lot more food. And then I don't have rune crafting, which since magic is my only combat source, this makes things a little bit interesting. I have to source my runes elsewhere. Can't make them myself, but I hear that it's pretty bad on an Ultimate Iron Man anyway, so maybe I'm just saving myself some grief. The next one I'm missing, the middle column got missed for the most part. She did take agility from me, but I swapped it because I thought that would be more interesting to watch. Fletching being gone isn't a huge loss since I don't have ranged anyway. I'm not really missing anything. But it is a good moneymaker that I don't have. The next one is Hunter, which is actually a pretty big loss. There's a lot of stuff that is very helpful for an Ultimate Iron Man in Hunter. But another one of those grinds that I will not have to do because of this. Smithing. Don't have smithing, so I have mining but no smithing, so I that's gonna be a fun one. I have a few ideas, but I'll get to that later. The next one I don't have is fishing. I initially had fishing. This is the one I gave up for agility, and you might be thinking, why did I do that? Because fishing is really useful. Well, my next skill that is crossed off is cooking. So even if I could catch a good food, can't cook it. So I've got to source my food from shops and elsewhere, maybe drops as well. And then the last skill is farming. Farming is not here, so that's just going to make some of my grinds a little bit slower. But hey, that's a big fat grind I don't have to do. Now starting with the things I can do, and I plan to do. Magic and defense being unlocked just means I'm going to be a wizard. Gonna be a wizard, baby. You're going to see me in all kinds of wizard gear. I intend to maybe grab the, and I'll talk about it later, the infinity robes, which are going to be a big grind. And then after the combat skills, I have construction still available to me, which is wonderful for an Ultimate Iron Man. It means I can use my player-owned home to the fullest. Lots of stuff in there that's going to help me. Agility is going to save me hundreds of hours in grinding just in runtime alone. hundreds of hours. Herblore. 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 This is, I think, going to be my secret to overcoming my weaknesses. I think I'm going to use Herblore to make some dope potions and overcome the fact that I don't have any prayer. I don't know what exactly it's like to do a boss or a dungeon using brews instead of prayer potions, but I'll find out. Thieving, as if you haven't already seen it, you will see it, is my first moneymaker and my first source of a lot of items. I'm gonna get a bunch of runes from thieving later. But right now it's just building up cash stack, which I'm spending on runes, but what can you do? Crafting, that's useful because some of the mage armor requires a crafting skill to make, which means I have access to it, and I'm probably going to max crafting for an Amulet of Fury, which is just a real dope amulet. And then I have Slayer, which means I could take advantage of quite a bit of different drops. I considered swapping this one for agility, but I realized that the drop tables were too important. Mining. Mining is going to be such a silly grind, because I'm going to be possibly dropping all of the stuff I'm mining for a long time, because I can't smith it into anything, and it's probably not worth that much to a general store. It's probably not worth running it over there, so I'm probably going to mine whole inventories and just drop it on the ground. And I'm going to do that until I unlock gemstone mining, because that will be something I can actually use. I can train my crafting up, because it is crafting, not smithing, to work with gemstones. And that may be my end goal for mining there. Fire making is just going to be for Shades of Morton, and Shades of Morton's a mini game that involves fire making. And that's pretty much the only thing I'm going to use it for besides quests. Woodcutting, kind of the same deal. I'm going to use it to level construction quite a bit, because they kind of go hand in hand. But yeah, that's the size of what I have planned for these skills right now. I'm gonna do some crafting end game, probably some enchanting of my jewelry. This is my guy. He was made by my wife, and I think he looks pretty groovy. I mean, he's got this nice pink shirt, these these stylish khaki bell bottoms, bone white bell bottoms, and his light brown boots. He's ready to go to the club. This is UIM Half Man. Confirm. Let's start this tutorial. Alright, out of the tutorial. Here I am. These are my stats. Leaving the tutorial island, I didn't grind out any extra. I'm gonna dump my entire inventory to begin with. And thankfully I'm not region locked, so I will be able to hopefully get some runes, because I don't have access to most of my combat styles. I'm gonna be in defensive since I can't level strength or attack. Okay, I'm gonna do some strategizing and then get back to you. Okay, I have not played old school RuneScape in a very long time, but I'm pretty sure chickens are the most accessible and easy source of XP to begin with. So I'm just going to be splashing zeros on these guys for a little while, and I'm probably going to be leveling my my main account in the meantime. But just wanted to update everyone to tell you what I was doing, trying to get some gold this way, maybe. Well, I'm glad I discovered this quickly, rather than in a few hours of training. I decided to attack a goblin, that's why my health is so low. Didn't go out well for me, but I found that eggs are the only thing of any value. So I'm gonna have to collect eggs for a while, or I'm gonna have to look up a spot for some GP or runes so I can start casting spells. But here we go. After a brief search on the wiki, I have discovered that this is going to be my easiest and cheapest source of mind runes. I've got to pick them up one at a time here off of the floor in Castle Lumbridge. Like the goblin I am. Alright, I have reviewed the footage. I'm not speaking clearly enough. I've also done a bit of farming for some money and some mind runes, and I've made my way up to Falador to try and pickpocket this guy, because thieving is not one of my eliminated skills. I can do thieving, so I'm gonna try and do that for a little bit of money, and then hopefully transition into buying a staff from Varrock before too long. 5 thieving! Yay! Also, feel bad for this guy. He's been in this corner for a while. That is all. Okay, so I've made some discoveries whilst pickpocketing this man 81 times. The first of which is that in this building spawns a cooked chicken, which I could use to refill my HP after he hits me. And then in that building spawns a bronze axe, which sells to the general store for a little bit of gold. So I have been here farming it for just a second. They have different spawn rates, so I've been getting more axes than chickens. I'm gonna do this until I have enough gold to buy that staff. 10 thieving! Woo! Woo! 15! Let's hear it! Give it up for 15! Okay. So after 559 pickpockets, I am now level 20 thieving, and I'm ready to head over to Varrock and get my shit. I'm very excited. This is probably where I'll end my session. Alrighty. This is probably as far as I go tonight, but I got my staff, I got my hat, I got my skirt, missing my top, 20 thieving, and I can start practicing magic. Okay, so begins day 2. I did not record myself going through the stronghold of security to get myself some gold, but I did, and now I'm headed to a rune shop to get some mind runes. I'm a little stuffy today, but excited to start my day 2. Okay, so here I am, buying mind runes. I don't know how much of my stack to spend. I think I want to keep a little bit of it, just in case. But I think I want to spend quite a bit on it, just because this is going to be my main combat training method. Okay, I'm back, and what you're looking at right now is my source of training food. I am buying a bunch of kebabs. Kebab from this guy in Al-Kharid. I'm going to fill up my inventory this way since they're only 1 gold. And then I'm gonna go train on goblins. Wish me luck. I have been doing this for a while now. I am currently 25 magic, 9 defense, and 15 HP. I've been kind of ruminating while I do this on my strategy as well as what content I'm locked out of. I let my wife choose totally randomly, and she basically just chose based on the icons. And she's never played RuneScape before, so she didn't know. I am thinking, I'm ruminating on this idea of trading one of the skills. I want to stay as true to the original lockout as possible. But I've been looking at the different things I'm locked out of, and the biggest one I've noticed is agility. Agility locks me out of a bunch of quests, and it also locks me out of what was initially going to be my endgame goal, which was to do the God Wars dungeon. So, that in mind, I'm thinking about swapping one of my other skills. I really didn't want to lose any of the other skills because they're all quite good, and I figure I can't switch any of the skills that I've already leveled, so that means crafting and thieving and woodcutting are all out of the question. That leaves me with pretty much just a few to give up that I'd be willing to trade for agility. I'd be willing to trade Slayer or Fishing. Fishing is the easy choice, but oh, 10 defense. I can equip some stuff now. As I was saying, Fishing would be the easy choice. A little bit further progressed, I ran out of mind runes, and I am now 28 magic, 11 defense, and 16 HP, and a total combat level of 20. I'm starting to move up in the world. I haven't really come up with a solution to the problem I posed in my last clip, which was how do I handle not having agility? I can't use mining for much right now, but I have a plan. But that plan requires agility, which is why I'm in that problem in the first place. So what I'm thinking is that I give up fishing, like I said, for the moment. Don't train agility, but give up fishing for the moment. And see how I go for a while. Being a little bit less than half man might be punishing, but we'll see. We'll see. The first thing I'm here for, some chaos runes, because I can finally use them. They are... oh, 90 gold. How much is the value pack? That's so expensive. Okay, I don't have rune crafting, so there's no way for me to make these myself. I have a plan to get them off of Dark Wizards in South Varrock, but I need a little bit to go with so that I can actually kill these guys. So we're going to have to make an investment. Okay, that's all that I could afford. And with that, I'm gonna let you guys come with me this time. I'm not gonna end my my clip. This is gonna be one long one. Alright, here we go. I'm out of run energy. No agility life. That's what it's all about. Okay, these dark wizards. Let's attack. Oh, wait. We gotta switch. So that we can... Come on, splash some damage. Ooh, a 6! Oh, okay. This is doable. Oh, that's a lot of mind runes. Oh, and if they just cast debuffs on me, I might be okay. Okay, coins. How many coins? Oh, I need to get out of here. If he hits me, I'm screwed, because that's the level 21. Yeah, well, he's splashing on me. Maybe I can kill him. I left his aggro range. I'll let him go. I'm doing big damn right now. Oh, some air runes. I was given the suggestion that I should switch to a fire staff, and I think that might be not only valid, but like a good idea. I gotta be careful not to aggro the 2 coins. Man, they are not consistent on their drops. They're supposed to have a pretty good chance of dropping chaos runes. God. That's just... That was just my luck right there. Him splashing out on no hits several times in a row. Ooh, 5 damn. Okay. This is what I get for being indefensive. Actually, I don't think that affects the... That was the spell just failing. Man, it's a lot of experience. It's 13. It's way more than my other spell. Oh man, there's more level 20 dark wizards than level 7. But let's, I've got 8 runes left. Ooh, 5 damage. I might have to get out of here. 3 damage. Okay, I need to get out. It really was just good luck earlier. Alright, so I am low on runes. I need to find a better way to acquire these. I'll do some research and then get back. Well, I am back, and after a little bit of research, I found out it's not going to be easy for me to collect these chaos runes. I am deep in the wilderness right now, trying to get to the spawns that are supposed to be up here, near the moss giants. I'm hoping not to run into any players because they would just smoke me. Oh, the green dragons. It's been a while for me. I haven't played OSRS in a very long time. But we're gonna find these runes together. I'm going to try my best to locate them. They should be up here in this green patch. Green. It's kind of yellow, isn't it? Those skeletons will probably attack me. Oh, this is where the canoe comes out. Ooh, chaos rune spotted. These guys might aggro on me. Oh, there's so many. Okay, I'm gonna get these edge ones for a little bit, and then I'm going to oh no, don't attack me. Okay, so they do aggro, but I wonder how long I could splash this guy. I only have 48 runes. Well, let me walk in a straight line away from him. There we go. Gotta conserve my energy because I'm so low agility. Okay, there's two there. But I'd have to run straight through the gauntlet. So maybe once my energy has come back a little bit more. I just missed that, but first death of the account. I hope I caught the end of it. I got nailed by a moss giant while I was collecting runes. I'm gonna try and make my way back within the hour and collect my stuff, but not hopeful. Okay, let's see. It looks like someone's here killing them. Hey, is that my stuff? Okay, let's equip some of it so that I... He's actually making some progress. I, on the other hand... picking up chaos runes off the ground. Okay, I'm prepared for this time. I brought some cabbages. Also, my man here perhaps knows my struggle. Oh, he's such a nice guy. What is that? Some kind of Iron Man. Perhaps unranked group. Oh, dude, is he gonna go out of his way? No, okay, cool. I should world switch, but this guy's protecting me, so I think I'm gonna jam with this with King Love for a little bit. I just want to make good on a conversation I just had with this wonderful individual who has been bodyguarding me from all of these moss giants. I learned a little bit about them. They were a group Iron Man, but then they got they had some people drop out, so it made them unranked group Iron Man, and I think their account is dope. So shout out to King Love. Okay, so I am doing a couple of things. First things first, I am swapping one of my skills. I'm swapping fishing. Oh, look at that. Defense 12. Oh, please stay away. I'm swapping fishing for agility. So I'm still staying at my half-man status, but I am not locking myself out from agility rewards and activities. I'm gonna use up some of these runes trying to kill this guy, see if I can, and then get back to you. I repeat, big setback. Just died. And I died crossing Wolf Mountain. So a little bit of a setback. Gotta run my ass back there. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna collect some runes so that I have some sort of a weapon. Oh no. Well, I technically can use... Oh no. Give me the... Okay. Alright, cool. I'm done. So I technically can use just the defensive stance. Which maybe is how I should train defense, but, you know. Okay. My secret to death recovery so far has been cabbages. Okay, I'm probably not gonna need more cabbage than that. Cut to me saying this as I die in the mountain. Alright, so I made it back to the mountain, but as you can see, it's not going swimmingly. I'm already missing some HP. And because of my low current agility, can't run. But maybe we can get to my stuff before it despawns. It'll happen. Oh, my stuff. I gotta, like, just focus on eating up. Leaving the tinderbox. Oh, maybe it's not meant to be. Well, that's a lot of progress. At least I picked it up, so I reset the timer. But my wife was right. I could not reclaim my stuff. Okay. I wish I could pick up these shrimp. Would be such good food on the way. Okay, distinctly less cabbages this time. They were helpful, but they also were very much a hindrance when I, well, when I died. So I'm gonna take much less of them, like that many. And then I gotta walk it out, because run energy is not a thing right now. Maybe I should work on agility next, but I really want to get to, oh, hell. Artie? I don't want to try and pronounce its actual name. And practice some thieving and maybe some agility. Maybe I'll get over to the gnome course and hit 30 at least so that I can get some run energy back. Anyway, I will resume when I get to the stuff. Alright, we back at it. This time, gonna recover. Missing a health, I'll let the regen ticket out, because this guy's gonna attack me. Okay. My stuff should be over here. These zeros. Let me see if I can run out of range. Oh. I got back my meager gold stash, but... oh, there's still a bunch of cabbage there. I should just eat up. Okay, get out of here. And I think we're clear. I'm not gonna speak too soon because we still have a little bit of ways to go, but let's eat some of these cabbages. I did recover all of my stuff. Stuff recovered. I did fail to recover my stuff, but I came back the second time and was successful. Okay, now just to walk a very long time over to a city that I can't pronounce the name of. Do you wanna try and pronounce it with me? Alright. You should type it out. Are you ready? Whatever you pronounce this as, I'm gonna pronounce it like that for the rest of the series. A R D O U G Ardone? Ardone's not so bad.
Pretty sure it's Ardone.
Pretty sure. I think it's supposed to be French, but as a kid, I cannot tell you how many times, how many different pronunciations.
Ardogny.
Because, you know, I was playing with, so,
So it was big stupid hours?
well, he's dyslexic, so my pronunciation was the pronunciation, and I pronounced it like Kyle pronounces everything in Morrowind. So this city was Ardogru.
Grew?
Yeah, it was nothing close to the actual. I can see that it's like an. Some people pronounce it like, I don't even know if I should tell you how some people pronounce it. Some people pronounce it like Ardagine.
That's not right. Is that funny?
That is funny. I'm pretty sure that's like the accepted way to pronounce it. Let me, you know what? I'm going to look it up right now. I'm just going to look it up and see if there's a pronunciation guide. Oh, God. There is.
Ardoin.
Ardoin. Ardoin is how they... What did you say? Ardonia? I like Ardonia quite a bit, but I don't think that's what you said. We'll never... I guess it's on the tape all... Alright, here's the plan. I steal from this baker's stall.
Yeah.
And then there must be a place that I can sell this. Though most people are dropping it. So I'm going to do this for a while. This is a good source of food, actually. Well, it heals, like, no health, so maybe not. Just achieved 25 thieving, and that means I can go steal from fruit stalls. So I know I said I was gonna go do fruit stalls, but when I read where they were, I realized I'd have to do my first quest, most likely. So now I'm pickpocketing warriors, which should theoretically be a good source of XP, but it might be hindered by the fact that they sometimes punch you. Hence the punch. I'm playing this game in RuneLite rather than in its default client, so I think the camera is different than it used to be, because this does not feel like the OSRS camera used to. Alright, after a little bit of pickpocketing and some... Ooh, and some eating of cake, I have leveled up to 28 thieving, and I can now steal from this chest every, like, 10 seconds. And get a nature rune. I don't know how much these sell for, but I think I'm gonna need them. So, I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Woo! 30 thieving. 35 thieving. I could now steal from fur stalls if I wanted to, but I think I'm gonna continue doing this until 40. Alright, end of the session. I am 39. 39 thieving. And I have a few ideas for the morning. I can't wait to share them. Okay, so I missed 40 thieving, but I am now able to pickpocket guards, which is not a super efficient method because they're punching me a lot right now. But this is the most gold I've had on the account so far. 12k. Hopefully that continues to grow. Okay, I just wanted to record my first full inventory of guard pouches. Almost 1,000 coins, pretty good. I am 16 hours, 30 minutes, 130 total level, and 22 combat. And I haven't filmed a proper introduction for this series, so here I go. Hi, my name is Brian, and this is UIM Half. He is my Ultimate Iron Man skill-locked account. What that means is basically I, almost at random, chose half of the skills, not including HP, so half of the 22 skills to lock out. I had my lovely wife help select the skills that would be locked out. She knows nothing of the game, so they were basically at random. Not the cake. I'll cut that out. So she chose to lock me out of attack, strength, ranged, prayer, rune crafting, agility, fletching, hunter, smithing, cooking, and farming. Now, I allowed myself one substitution. I substituted agility for fishing. So I unlocked agility for myself and locked out fishing. So that means this account has basically no way to get food consistently, which is why I'm using pilfered cakes right now. The second thing that I did as UIM Half was I had to come up with some goals for myself. So I came up with 12 goals, 12 temples, if you will. And I will hopefully edit in something on screen to show the different temples I came up with. But in Half-Man fashion, I had my wife cross out half of these at basically random. And the ones that she left me with were Temple of Hospitality, which translates to getting a maxed house, or at least as maxed as I can with my limitations. And then she X'd out everything on that first row. But the second row she left me with Temple of Minutia, which is the mini-games temple. It is my goal to achieve some kind of trophy from every mini-game. So I'm going to do my best to do that. The next one she chose was Temple of Direction, which is what I named the questing temple. It means I'm going to have to complete every possible quest. I say possible because there's a lot that I'm not able to do due to requirements. And that's not even going to be my biggest hurdle. as you'll see in a minute. My next one is Temple of Finality, which is what I named my boss run temple. This is essentially means I'm going to have to run all of the big bosses, probably solo. If not, I'm going to have to enlist some other UIM help. But we are going to do the bosses together here on this account, as many of them as I can. Next is the easiest of them, which was Temple of Time. I have to have at least 1,000 hours on the account. The final challenge, which is the one that I may have to bend the rules to accomplish, which is why it's last on the list, is Temple of Rhyme. My goal is to get the music cape, which is going to be kind of difficult as a skill locked account, but I'm going to do my damnedest.